Topping our show this week, the subject on almost everyone's mind, the lack of substantial rain in most of the state. Louisiana farmers lost upwards of an inch of moisture a week during what's being called one of the hottest summers on record. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Sabine shows us, with average weekly temps topping 100 degrees, the high heat means high anxiety for foresters and grain producers.
Smoke rises from the embers of a near-week-old forest fire in Livingston Parish. Record-breaking heat has dried out this pine forest and the soil below it. A fiery combination that's keeping wildland firefighters busy. Louisiana Department of Ag and Forestry officials say high heat and weeks without rain has prompted a statewide burn ban.
That is due, in fact, to the high temperatures that we have, as well as the drying factor. It's actually referred to as KBDI, which is a drought index that we use. And where we are right now statewide, it's enough to where the state marshal felt that it was enough of a hazard, not only to the individual landowners as far as residentials, but also to the rural landowners.
They're not the biggest.
Grain producers are also feeling the heat. Dryland corn is drying down weeks ahead of schedule because of what seems like endless 100-degree days. Commissioner of Ag and Forestry Mike Strain says corn growers need rain now.
Right now it's imperative on our corn crop that we can, get some rain, and really now for sugar we need some rain. It's the time, that sugar cane ought to be growing an inch a day. So every day we don't get rain, and if you look, here in this region where we're at in Orleans, we went 16 days. The record is 19. 2 days ago we had unprecedented heat, 104 degrees. So we need rain. If we don't have rain soon, it's going to have a very negative effect on our crop.
Early soybeans, Group 3s especially, were hurting from moisture during the critical reproductive cycle, a possible bad omen for yields. Louisiana Farm Bureau marketing specialist Greg Fox.
It's the Group 3s and the early 4s that you're going to see hurt right now. The August soybeans, some of them are starting to turn. In a couple of weeks you could see farmers cut some of those beans. They didn't get the moisture and the rain they needed in the pod filling stage. So you're going to definitely see a reduction in the yield.
Wildland firefighters say it's been so dry here in Livingston Parish that 5 days and a rain later, embers are still burning here in this forest. But Louisiana Department of Ag and Forestry officials say there's a common sense approach to preventing forest fires in your area.
If you're going to burn trash, have a hose close where you can get to it, and just stay with it and watch it until it's dead out, And don't burn next to the woods. Make sure you got a good clean area around where you're burning.
In Livingston Parish, I'm Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
The USDA's National Agriculture Statistics Service confirms what you can see on a short drive through Iberia and St. Martin parishes, that sugarcane growth has slowed due to the hot weather.